nice rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the second of 4 between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball.
Ladies and
Next.
gentlemen, your Pittsburgh Pirates.
Tyler Anderson will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan, any thoughts?
You hear that phrase, a pitcher's best friend is the ground ball double play? Not in Tyler Anderson's case. His best friend is the straight changeup. He's not going to blow you away with the radar gun. Low 90s fastball, but a really good changeup. If he has the changeup, expect him to be around a long time in this one.
And stepping in, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Fernando Tatis Jr. tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. He's set and the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Pham, base runner at first with 1 out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, he brought it back. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Klesko, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
The set and the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And another foul ball. Ready with the 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The payoff pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all 4. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on the way. Left side, but well fouled. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Jason.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And at first for him following the 1-out single. From the stretch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1 and 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We'll move on to inning number 2 here at Forbes Field with no score. And in steps Manny Machado. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's gone 3 for 11.
Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Next to bat will be Victor Carratini. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that's it.
Carratini, a native of Puerto Rico. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ralph
The
Keiner.
center fielder, Ralph Keiner.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
At the plate now, Willie Stargell. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir.
Batting sixth.
2 down, no one on base. And stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. And now the first pitch. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. It's a perfect 2 for 2.
Trent.
First offering. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Joe Musgrove. And she'll take a changeup here for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tony Gwynn, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Third inning, no score to this point. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. His fastball taken high for a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
The third baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tyler Anderson.
Standing in now, Tyler Anderson. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. In now, Roberto Clemente. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Newman on second. Anderson is over at first with one away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Full count, here it comes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier, who collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Next, it'll be Jason Bay. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box, Ralph Keiner. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Gwynn is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 3 and the Padres nothing. All set for the start of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
The 1-0. Is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Hit back up the middle. And the Friars are into the hit column.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the belt, kicks and deals.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And a dive, but he's back in there. And it's 1-1. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
So now to the plate, Ryan Klesko, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runners off for second. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Keiner's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Two now as that one's fouled off.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in will be Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Willie Stargell.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And there's one down now.
Now batting, catcher, Kendall.
So bases are empty with one gone, and stepping in is the catcher Jason Kendall. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball. Ball inside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Grisham charging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
To the plate now, Bill Mazeroski. He'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kendall.
So now here is Kevin Newman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
Nope, outside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Pirates 4 and the Padres nothing. Digging in now for San Diego, Victor Carratini. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one. Ball one, no
No
strike.
runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
Ball.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Got him fishing for that
Down
one.
to
2
2
balls
and
and a
1.
strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Clemente is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Now at the plate is Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes
plate,
up
ball
on him
1.
there, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Eric Hosmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for San Diego, number 32, Eric Hosmer.
From the stretch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 4-0. Chris Paddock will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 59, Chris Paddock.
Now to the plate, Adam Frazier. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Adam Frazier.
And now the first pitch.
Nope, at the ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Grounded to the right, scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First pitch on its way. Jason Bay is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. Ralph Keiner will be next. The 3-1.
Hey! Please do.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Fielder, number 4, Ralph Keiner.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter. Ralph Keiner flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 4-0 lead. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Gwynn will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2 count.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Rounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Tommy Pham is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Digging in next, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the 2nd strike. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Now a throw over to first. Runners back. Gwynn leads off first with 1 away. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. JT Brubaker takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ryan Klesko will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
A bouncer to the left side to Frazier at the bag. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-1. In the air, down the line and left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Padres leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now it'll be Willie Stargell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The first baseman, Willie Stargell.
First offering on its way.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Struck him out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Jason Kendall. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
At the plate now is Bill Mazeroski. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3. Two out, nobody on. A good pass of that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They lead it 4-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Victor Carratini.
Number 17, Victor Carratini.
First pitch on the way. Brubaker throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. The 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Trent Grisham waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. One out, nobody on. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So next to hit is Trent Grisham. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball. Down.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed.
1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Will Myers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for San Diego. Number 5, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. So he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
Here now the 2-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We've reached the stretch here at Forbes Field. It's the Pirates 4 and the Padres nothing. Drew Pomeranz gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Shortstop, Kevin
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Pomeranz, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Now the 2-0 home. Is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
The batter, the pitcher, JT Brubaker.
Brian Reynolds steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Brian Reynolds.
First offering as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now here it comes. That misses. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Clemente. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're in front 4-0. Jason Schreier has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Jason Schreier.
So now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Stepping in next, Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Keiner's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hey! And a fastball's in there for strike 1. One and one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. High in the air down the right field line. Clemente is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail here 4-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam.
Here it comes.
Frazier.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Down the right field line. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
In now, Jason Bay, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Swung on, missed. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Frazier stands at second with no outs. Ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Ralph Keiner will be next. Good battle. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ralph.
So next to bat will be Ralph Keiner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Stepping up is Willie Stargell, and they're runners at the corners now. From the belt, the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch.
Aye.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Craig Stammen answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Craig Stammen.
At the plate, Jason Kendall, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
Into the box, Bill Mazeroski, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. It's the Pirates 7 and the Padres nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Klesko, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Up next, Manny Machado, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's even at 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 17, Carratini.
So now into the box is Victor Carratini. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
San Diego down to their final strike. Still 1-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss missed as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Anderson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Joe Musgrove was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.